Many people assume that once anal fistula surgery is finished, their life instantly snaps back to normal. The reality is that waking up from the procedure means you now have to immediately modify how you perform your most basic daily movements. To get through this safely, we use an early recovery action plan. This focuses on two things: adapting your physical mechanics and managing acute discomfort. You cannot heal effectively without altering how you move through the world and preparing specific tools like a medical cushion and a sitz bath ahead of time. The foundational rule for early recovery is simple: think before you move. Right now, your automatic muscle memory is dangerous. Dropping into a chair or twisting out of bed without thinking will pull directly on fresh incisions and set your recovery back. Instead, you have to mentally map out every physical transition. Before you even walk toward a chair, you need a clear, step-by-step plan for exactly how your body will descend into it. Maintaining this constant state of caution and hyper-awareness takes a heavy psychological toll. You are on guard every minute of the day. Tissue repair happens on its own, but you must actively spend your mental energy suppressing years of automatic physical habits. When it comes to physical threats, sitting improperly is at the top of the list. Direct downward force on your surgical wound causes severe structural pressure. This side-by-side comparison shows the correct initial setup for the brace and lower sitting technique. As you can see on the right, a medical coccyx cushion must be securely placed on a completely firm surface. To sit, back up slowly until your legs touch the edge of the chair. Then grab the armrests or your thighs and use your arms to support your total body weight as you lower yourself. This biomechanical diagram maps out the end state of a proper set. Notice how it distributes your weight through your hips and arms, ensuring the central perineal area remains fully suspended over the cushion's gap. Look closely at what happens when that surface is too soft. The material collapses, the angle drops, and those weight vectors immediately shift right back onto your surgical site. Walking mechanics require an adjustment as well. The rule here is to reduce your standard stride length by exactly 30%. This top-down motion diagram compares a normal stride against the modified shorter step. By taking smaller steps, you physically restrict your pelvic rotation and prevent sudden twists in your torso. Mastering these deliberate biomechanical controls prevents sudden spikes in pain. You have to eliminate the habit of taking long, careless strides or simply plopping down into a seat. The second pillar of your early recovery action plan focuses on controlling your immediate physical environment to manage daily soreness. This 3-step visual guide illustrates how to set up a sitz bath over your toilet. You will soak in warm water for 10 to 15 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day, and strictly following any bowel movement. The warm water provides temporary, immediate relief. It relaxes the sphincter muscles, stopping painful spasms while soothing the topical incisions. Next, look at your clothing. Everything you wear right now must be loose, seamless, and highly breathable to eliminate the stinging caused by fabric friction. Finally, establish a safe zone around your bed. Organize all your essentials, like water and medications, strictly within arm's reach. Keeping your supplies close means you never have to perform awkward, wound-aggravating stretches or bends while you are resting. By aggressively controlling your environment and maintaining strict hygiene routines, you minimize the risk of complications and secure a higher baseline of physical comfort. If you adhere closely to these movement and environmental protocols, you have a complete survival guide for the early days of recovery. Getting through this phase is an active process. It requires immense patience and deliberate, ongoing self-care every single day. Success depends on your mental stamina to maintain these specific, highly detailed routines for weeks on end. With your physical movements locked down, what is the absolute hardest part of post-op life? We will cover that next.